hate a moral coward, one who lacks the manly spark. I just detest a man afraid to go home in the dark. I always spend my evenings where there's woman, wine, and song. But like a man, I always bring my little wife along. I'm a member of the midnight crew. I'm a night owl and a wise bird too. Home with the milk in the morning, singing the same old song. Rise with the moon, go to bed with the sun. Early to bed and you'll miss all the fun. Bring your wife in trouble, it will never trouble you. Make her a member of the midnight crew. The fun, it doesn't stop till 12 on happy old Broadway. So what's the use of going home until the break of day? Now something confidential, whisper not above the breath. I once went home at 2 a.m. and scared my wife to death. I'm a member of the midnight crew. I'm a night owl and a wise bird too. Home with the milk in the morning, singing the same old song. Rise with the moon, go to bed with the sun. Early to bed and you'll miss all the fun. Bring your wife in trouble, it will never trouble you. Make her a member of the midnight crew. I never shall forget the night I made 6 hours run. Although I didn't have a knife, a blackjack, or a gun, I proved myself a hero of a very high degree. I ran for home and 6 of them were running after me. I'm a member of the midnight crew. I'm a night owl and a wise bird too. Home with the milk in the morning, singing the same old song. Rise with the moon, go to bed with the sun. Early to bed and you'll miss all the fun. Bring your wife in trouble, it will never trouble you. Make her a member of the midnight crew.
And welcome, gentle viewers and listeners, to tonight's Night Owl stream. I am Coyote de la Mancha.
And I am Izzy the Fool.
Tonight's not-for-profit, in light of, well, shenaniganery that's been going on for a while, honestly, is the Trevor Foundation. Trevor Foundation is an organization that acts as a refuge from the maelstrom for LGBTQIA plus youth. If you or somebody that you know could benefit from their services, including anonymity and, in case you are not in a safe place, the ability to cover your tracks online, links are in the description. If you can afford to donate anything, links for that are also in the description. And so, with the serious stuff out of the way, let's get on to murder.
Yay, murder!
Murder. Sorry, I'm still not purged of my inner goofy.
Antonymity.
Antonymity.
The boys at school pretend they're in gangs when they run around. Yep. They think gangs are cool.
Gangs aren't cool, kids. Gangs aren't cool.
Remember, don't join drugs, stay in milk, do your school, drink your drugs. I used drugs twice.
And make sure to drink your gangs, yes.
Drink your gangs. Oh, that's awful. No. You should rest early today to get ready for tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow, the big stakeout.
Oh, must I? But I wanted to run around and go to town and stuff.
You're not allowed. Go to sleep.
Oh.
Drink your Ovaltine. What the fuck is Ovaltine?
Ovaltine.
Ovaltine? What the fuck is Ovaltine?
Ovaltine is a semi-nutritious milk-based instant drink.
Oh, okay.
Has the target arrived at school?
The target.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, guys, yeah, we're officially in our teens. We're practically Kronk sneaking around with his own theme song.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, ma'am. Visual ID.
I'm glad there's so much of the game's voice acting right now, because I'm also kind of eating.
Target arrived in zone near the end of his mess.
Oh, there's crumbs all over the keyboard. Oh, that's horrible. Oh, that's a massacre.
With mother-issued rations in hand.
Current status, in the bathroom, fixing his hair.
Current status, in the bathroom, fixing his hair.
Thank you, Yosuke. And I love how my character is just standing there, just like, I feel like something about this is really cringy, but I can't quite put my finger on it somehow.
I like that your character's kind of trapped by everybody else, so even if you wanted to get out of this, you kind of can't.
Yeah, he's just like, guys, is this really a good idea? Could I just... Guys? Oh, well.
The target was acting nervous. I left my position before he had a chance to pick on me.
Wow.
Okay. Well, we won't dwell on that. We'll just move on.
I wonder what kind of plans they made. It didn't seem like he knew that boy very well. Well, I think there's something more subtle. Oh, he's here.
Guys, this thing we're doing, it is not subtle. Nothing about this is subtle.
I didn't keep you waiting, I hope.
Aha.
Yeah, we are like
slender young man from before.
10 feet away in perfect field of vision.
Yeah, like, we are in his peripheral right now. He can see us. There's no way he doesn't know we're there.
Yeah, slender young man would have seen us while he approached.
Yep. It's a capital tull.
Da, 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 da.
No, I just got here too.
Thank goodness I can walk
What
again.
was that?
What in the world?
Anyways, we gotta hurry after them or we'll lose them.
That looked pretty normal to me.
Yeah,
this day.
it sounded like they were using words of some kind.
Yeah.
Okay, then let's split up into two groups. One team will follow Kanji, and the other will stake out the shop.
Okay, that's brilliant.
That's awesome. We can do more damage that way.
Well, that means you can be the one to stake out the shop so that you're not the idiot following those guys around, and you can try to disassociate from this as much as possible.
Yes, I like this plan.
Uh-huh.
Roger that. How should we split the teams?
Alright, who's your buddy?
Pair with Yukiko.
That's a good idea.
Seriously, if...
Let the Yosuke-Chie pair that shares the same brain cell run off and chase Kanji.
Yeah,
You and Yukiko go chill by the store.
Yeah.
Sure, that's fine with me. Oh man, they're almost out of sight. Come on, Yosuke!
So I'm pairing up with Chie? Okay. Alright, we'll need to pretend we're on a date to make it look natural.
Why?
You hang out anyway.
Yeah, you already hang out all the time.
It's only going to look weird if you try to make it look natural.
Everybody at your school knows that you're just buddies.
Not in a million years. There'll be no need for that if we stay out of sight.
Okay, I'm just gonna wave bye-bye at you guys.
Yeah.
Yeesh. Let's hurry up and go.
Yosuke did get a little bit buried there with not in a million years, goddamn.
Be all right.
Or Yosuke the Brosuke.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those two have basically been a team forever. I'm sure they'll be fine.
Yeah. They're a comedic duo, it's cool.
So, you want to go stake out the shop?
That leaves us in charge of staking out the textile shop.
Correct.
Yeah, let's do that.
So, shall we?
She just has such a nice smile.
Yeah, you could get cute. I pat her head. I buy her iced cream.
And plush toys. She blatantly needs more plush toys.
This one's for you. Everything seems fine at the shop.
I hope it stays that way. Do you think the culprit will come?
You know, at this stage, no worries, I'll protect you sounds really condescending.
A little bit.
It's a shame there's no I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm sure of it, I doubt it. Well, since it's in broad daylight in a public place, I'm going to go with I doubt it.
Mm-hmm.
Our efforts might be fruitless, but maybe that's for the best.
And Laughing Gremlin says, and after later developments, a nanny to watch over her during certain activities.
Oh, right. I know what Gremlin's talking about. That's so mean, but not unwarranted.
I have no idea what he's talking about, and that's probably for the best.
You'll see. Oof, scary. Well, murderers are kind of scary, yes.
Yeah, no blame for that. It'd be scary if this frickin' serial killer showed up while we are here being unarmed and non-combative teenagers. Do you sometimes think that maybe we haven't thought everything through?
But if they do, I'll do what I can to help you catch them.
Apparently not.
You all saved my life. I don't want to be the only one doing nothing.
You don't owe us anything!
I mean, I'm sure there's something I can do.
Also,
She wants to be a part of the team. She's a great member of the team.
yeah, also, you are awesome. Fret not.
Oh, sorry. I went on and on without realizing. I guess I'm a little nervous.
Thank you for the drink. You're fine. Please don't worry about it.
I've never chatted with a boy my age like this before.
Ooh, fan's face.
Let us take a moment and consider that Yukiko is now becoming self-conscious because an attempted stakeout to try to find a potential murderer is the closest thing she's had, not to a date, but to a conversation with a member of the opposite sex.
Yep. Of her age.
Of her age.
Chie, of course, has no problem getting along with guys because of her personality. But I think she's had more fun hanging out with you and Yosuke lately.
Well, you know, we're all bonding. I told you the ellipses meant they were doing an anime sound, and you doubted me.
That was nowhere near the noises you supplied for the ellipses. She just kind of exhaled slightly.
Well, she's being very subtle and introspective. That's why.
Yeah, the noises you've made are absurd and don't even have a place in anime.
No, they totally have a place in anime.
Just
yeah.
move on. I don't want to debate ellipses for half an hour while our viewers fall asleep.
Stay tuned for the upcoming ellipses debate.
No.
The same is true for me.
Aw, the blush face.
Aw. Okay, I lost track of what she had said just before then.
Oh, you can check the dialogue.
How do I do that?
Whatever. Select button, or yeah, that one.
This one?
Yeah. No, that's actually not the right one. Interesting. The start button, I guess. Thought the start button was skipped. Apparently not. All right, move on up. Yeah. Oh yeah, saying Chie's had more fun hanging out with you guys, and the same is true for her. She's also had more fun.
Okay, that's...
I blanked instantly.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, yeah, man, we were talking about ellipses. There are a few things more fascinating.
You're really good at derailing this show, honestly. It's kind of impressive.
See, honestly, if I were not kind of sort of saving myself for something else, I would totally go for Yukiko. And depending on how things go, I'm not going to say that's out of the possibility.
I still remember that I didn't know how the romance system in this game worked, so I started dating Yukiko by accident my first playthrough. And I was like, oh, well, I guess this is where I'm at now.
You just kind of
kind of settled for her because I started dating her by accident, and I only noticed.
Oh, what a burn!
Many saves later when I checked my social links, it was like, Yukiko Amagi is now your lover. And I was like, wait. Oh shit, that's what that scene meant? Oh fuck! And it was way too late to go back by that point.
The C is for commitment. She is adorable.
You sense Yukiko's gratitude and affection.
Nice. Ouch.
Yep. Remember, forming a new bond flashbangs you every time. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a new bond. Brings thee closer to the truth. Thou shalt be blessed for creating personas of the Priestess Arcana.
Oh.
You have established the Yukiko Amagi social link of the Priestess Arcana.
Nice.
XP bonus for Priestess personas. Yep, same use stuff. Yukiko's determination has increased. She can now wake up a knockdown ally during battle.
Nice.
You haven't yet asked Yukiko for her contact information.
Well, I don't want to make it weird. Yosuke the Brosuke has already done that admirably.
Yes. Ask her straight out, or say it's for the investigation. Asking her straight out, I believe, requires a courage check. I don't know if you have high enough courage for that.
Oh, probably I don't. I'll try it anyway.
All right.
Honestly, it didn't occur to me like, oh yeah, it's just for the investigation though. I was just figuring like, yeah, by the way, since we're buds and we're hanging out, here's my number. Can I have yours?
Uh-huh. Unfortunately, you didn't have enough courage.
Oh, what the hell, game.
Yeah.
So I still have not yet asked Yukiko for her contact information.
Uh-huh.
Say it's for the investigation, I guess, because I'm a coward.
Oh, you're right. We'll need to contact each other if anything happens.
She does get all cute and flustered if you ask her straight out, and then it's like, oh, for the investigation, right? Yeah, of course. So she's kind of happy about it if you ask her flat out. Unlike with Yosuke, where she basically pretends she didn't hear him, which is very funny.
Yeah, it's a shame that I don't have a higher courage, but oh well.
You exchange cell numbers with Yukiko. This is one of those courage checks that's so early you could basically only pass it on New Game Plus when you carry over your social stats to a new file. Same thing with, oh wait, no, it wasn't a courage check, it was a courage boost at the start of the game when you, I believe you chose the option, you calling me a loser, but Morioka called you a loser in front of the whole class. You gained courage for that. Seems to be no change over at the shop.
That is for the best.
You spoke with Yukiko about many different things.
Awesome. Look at us. We're bonding.
Bonding.
Yay.
Meanwhile, with the Dunce Squad. Not these two. These two. There they are.
Okay.
What a ridiculous posture.
This is weird.
Like, why is he crouching over her while she's down on all fours? That looks very suggestive.
You are not a turtle. But you note that it doesn't occur to either of them.
Yep.
You know, this is just like, you know, they're best sibs.
Yeah, we definitely stand out.
You think?
No, I mean them. I get this weird feeling about
What
them.
is with Chie constantly saying they seem weird to her? Like, that is super, like, eyebrow-raising that she thinks that they are eyebrow-raising.
I keep looking at this like, you know, Chie, you've got buttons on your jacket, too. I still think that if she were to actually unzip that jacket, she's just wearing a t-shirt under it. She just doesn't like the uniform.
I think so. Actually, I think she's wearing the button-up shirt. I honestly don't know.
And that would be hot.
Ah.
Not in a fun way.
Weird? What about them's weird?
Seriously, what is it about them that you think is weird, Chie?
Maybe she's just primed to read weirdness into the situation because she's all into the investigation thing.
Yeah, I know what it is that she suspects, and it's kind of embarrassing on her behalf. It's sort of it's a little cringe.
Well, you know, small town.
Yeah.
I don't know how to put it. maybe it's just my imagination.
She thinks that she sees gay vibes, and she thinks that's weird.
Well, it would be unusual in this time and place to have it in the open.
Mm-hmm.
So from that point of view, I'd be like, yeah, usually people are really nervous about, showing their true identities like that in public.
Yeah, I think this game is set in, like, either 07 or 09. I can't remember which.
Which might as well be a century ago in some
Right.
parts of the world. And again, this is a very small town.
Mm-hmm.
Teeny towns have a tendency to advance more slowly.
Hey, how do you think the others are doing?
Well, we exchanged phone numbers,
Better than you two.
being friends, and we're not, like... Explain to me how their pose is going to be at all natural or unsuspicious.
I got nothing, man.
I mean,
Like, they're doing the
seriously.
Scooby-Doo thing where they want to peer around a corner at the same time, except they're just standing by a tree, so...
They're not even behind the tree. They're just next to the tree.
Yeah.
Dude,
This really accomplishes nothing.
how do you think the others are doing? Well, as flustered as we got over a frickin' phone number, we're still less embarrassing than you two.
Yup.
Beats me. For all we know, he's hitting on Yukiko as we speak.
I love the wink.
Woo!
Yeah, no. He's not like you.
Okay, let's be fair here. It's not like Yosuke is just this walking, talking hormone.
Yeah.
I have known such people, and he is not.
Mm-hmm.
Yukiko doesn't seem to be interested in that stuff anyway.
Yeah, she's a lesbian. Sorry, that's how that comes off.
She is not interested in the peni.
I would know.
Are you saying he's interested in her?
I will point out he swore he would never tell.
Yep.
Huh? I wouldn't know.
And he is terrible at keeping secrets.
Yeah.
We don't really talk about that kind of stuff.
Really terrible.
Uh-huh.
Now I'm even more suspicious. You know something, don't you?
I love that tone drop. Like,
Yeah.
you know something, don't you? Chie, focus.
I seriously
I love
don't
Chie's
know.
voice
It's
actress.
not like we've been hanging out that long.
What the hell are you two doing?
And the point where they
Son
are
of Kanji.
acting the most natural,
Yeah,
that's the point that he comes along being suspicious.
Yeah, they're actually being completely innocuous and aren't even paying attention to him and the Slender Boy right now.
And that,
That is when he notices them.
I think they had it right the first time. If they were just continuing to peek around next to the tree, Scooby-Doo style, I'll bet he wouldn't have even noticed they were there.
It's like some kind of Metal Gear Solid cloaking.
Right?
Oh, well, you see, we're just two crazy lovebirds.
God damn it, Yosuke. She said not to do that. She's not going to play along with that.
That hollow coconut-like sound is the sound of Chie smacking her forehead into the tree. No, this is Chie. It's the sound of Chie smacking Yosuke's forehead into the tree repeatedly.
What do you mean, bird?
Not
Why is
What?
that the word she had issue with?
I guess we're just not going to dwell on this.
I guess.
Leave me alone, bird brain.
That's wonderful.
Didn't I see you guys yesterday?
No.
Certainly not. It's not like we go to the same school or anything. That would be really weird.
Come on. It just so happened that we were walking behind you guys. Pure coincidence.
Thank you, Yosuke.
Hey, our houses are just over that way, so we'll be going now.
Look, we weren't planning on getting in you guys' way, and there's nothing strange.
Nothing strange about it either.
She's trying.
She's trying to be like if you're gay, that's like fine and stuff.
In her defense, she's trying in defiance of probably everything that her community and her parents have tried to drill into her.
Yeah.
She's trying to be supportive.
Strange.
Dun dun dun.
And his eyes are the size of cue balls.
Yup.
Why can't you keep your big mouth shut?
Dude,
Oh, the antics.
don't piss off the gay biker guy. He will stomp us.
He's ripped.
He's huge.
I mean, look at those abs. You could grate cheese on those abs. I've been doing nothing but staring at those abs ever since.
I mean,
anyway, besides the point.
God, GA, I've been nothing but salivating this whole time. Can you imagine running your tongue up and down those? Oh my God. And meanwhile, he's looking at the two of them just like, okay, yeah, I think I'm not the weird one here.
Yeah, he's just like, okay, you guys have reached a level of weirdness that I can't keep up with. I'm just gonna go.
Yeah, I just, you have managed to expand beyond the scope of reasonable violence. I'm just going to walk away.
Whoa, wait. Damn it!
And he gives chase.
Yep, he gives chase.
Chase
The race is on.
Chasing.
Next to this narration, please continue.
You think? You got it.
Got it all wrong. I'm not gay. Damn it.
Get him. I'm not gay. I'm totally not gay. Hey, buddy, slow your ass down a minute. I'm not gay.
Chasing them in circles around the gazebo.
Holy crap, man. Look at that caboose go. I am not gay.
Should we roll initiative? There's a gazebo. Should we roll initiative?
Maybe we should.
Hey, are you listening? Damn it! It seriously ain't like that.
I love how his jacket is just flowing behind him like a cape.
Yeah, he must have like sewn it onto his shirt.
Yeah.
How else could it possibly stay like that? I tried to wear my jacket like that when I was going to high school because obviously I was imitating everything I saw in video games at the time, and it don't stay like that if you try to run. You will just lose your jacket.
See, I'm imagining that he has like a cord or something that he's attached, and when he stands still, he just has it tucked under his shirt, so it's not obvious that he's wearing a cape.
Oh, yeah.
And when he starts running, then it's like, behold, I have a cape. I need a cape.
He spent a long time fascinated with Kanji's wardrobe, but I think he would approve.
I think he would. He does strike me as very wardrobe conscious.
Yeah.
Anyway.
To inform that our mission failed.
I love the apology stance.
Yes.
They're there. There's this cloud over them. Apologies, regrets.
Gomena, sorry.
We have failed you.
There was nowhere to hide.
And almost nowhere to run.
Well, let's wait here a little longer. Maybe Kanji-kun will come home.
He's got to go somewhere after chasing you guys around.
I'll bet he's thirsty. He could probably use a drink.
Juness, of course.
Yeah.
Or the shady gas station.
I would go for Janess if I had to stake someplace out to wait for him, just because that has air conditioning.
Yeah.
Didn't I see you guys before? Yeah, but there wasn't any air conditioning there. You want a drink? Hey, sure.
Oh, no.
What are you guys doing?
He did, in fact, return home.
How could this have been predictable in any way?
How could people who live in this town be in the central shopping district for the entire town?
And then, afterwards, go home.
Well, they're nowhere near their homes, but they're right outside his.
Yeah, and unexpectedly, he ended up home.
Yes.
Suspicious. Also, I'm digging the belt.
Huh? Oh, yeah, that belt is choice. His whole outfit just rocks.
Seriously.
As a commentator mentioned last episode, he has the most expensive shoes by far of anyone in this game, which is so neat.
Yeah, seriously, I mean, if he had confronted me...
Commenter, I mean. Chatter. That's what y'all are called.
Yeah, if he had confronted me, what are you doing here, man? I'd be like, well, at the moment, I'm digging your wardrobe, man. Dude, you rock. Oh, thanks, I guess. Yeah.
I love the 2-frame animation birds in the background. I only just noticed that. Moving on.
Yeah. Where did you get those shoes?
You're those stupid lovebirds I just saw.
Oh, beautiful. He remembered that.
Of all the things for him to remember. And Chie is dying inside, and Brosuke is just like, told you.
Yeah.
We're not a couple!
No, we're just stupid.
Yeah, we're not a couple, we're just idiots.
Yosuke, this is not helping.
The only thing we're a couple of is a couple of idiots.
Following me around.
We're not, we just keep happening to run into each other everywhere across the town.
This is a small town.
This is normal.
We go to the same high school, and, well, frankly, your look is amazing.
What the hell's going on?
We're planning a fashion show. Would you be willing and interested in being part?
I ain't saying this is you guys' fault.
Alright, he's giving you some credit there.
Okay, cool. See, he's reasonable.
But damn it.
We just want to see you on that catwalk, man. We just want to watch you strut. And if the competition gets too close, you can stomp.
Hey, mind if we ask something? Has anything strange happened to you lately?
You could have worked on that wording a little bit, Yosuke.
Yeah,
You can ask me if you saw anything suspicious. That's the police wording.
has anything strange happened to you lately?
Huh? Strange?
Now his hackles are up again.
Good word.
It could. Are you accused?
Oh, whoops, we had a skip in the stream. I was just saying that strange might be a code word.
Are you accusing me of... No, just, anything murdery happening lately? Okay, laughing gremlin, you're just not being nice.
Any odd feelings, unusual growths, tingling sensations? None of those questions are good, Gremlin.
But they do seem to kind of be in line with where Yosuke is accidentally going with this, so
Yeah.
I guess we'll just roll with it.
This strange stuff, huh? Are you saying that I'm strange?
Oh, shit.
No, man, we just need to see you under those bright lights.
Huh? No, I didn't mean...
You shitheads better get the hell out of my face, or I'm taking you down!
What?
Oh, shit.
Wait, why?
Fair question.
I look like I'm joking!
Woo! He can really yell. Oh, Yosuke runs into the frickin' wall.
Oof.
You ran away from Kanji as fast as your legs would carry you.
My little legs. My tiny little not yet man legs.
Oh, too much running.
Well, nothing happened today, so I guess everything's okay.
You and I have different interpretations of nothing happening, but
Yeah.
alright.
But it's already been a few days since he appeared on the Midnight Channel. If this is anything like Yukiko's case, it'll happen soon.
Then we can't let our guard down. I think we should come back tomorrow to check up on him.
This time let's have a little bit of thought and preparation put into how we're going to approach this.
Nah.
Looks like we got no choice. Let's go home. I'm wiped.
Chie needs steak.
Oh, welcome home, big bro.
Hey, Nanako.
It started raining. I hope you didn't get wet out there. Nah.
Nah, I'm good.
Whole thought it? Nah, it's boring. Exactly. Yep, the boys like to pretend to be in gangs. We established that.
Save.
Always save.
Always, always,
Well, it's
always.
raining. Means you better check the Midnight
Save.
Channel.
Yup.
You can't do anything else. Check the fridge, but you can't do anything with it. Because it isn't used very often, the kitchen is organized. If there was ingredients in the refrigerator, you might be able to make lunch. If you're tired from everything that happened today, yeah, all that nothing really tuckered you out.
Well, there was a lot of running. I got in a lot more cardio than I was expecting.
Yeah, that'll get your steps in. You should return to your room and rest. Rest.
Can I return to my room and read? That's restful.
Nope.
Can I go out on the town
No.
and explore things?
Sorry, you're still in scripted territory.
Ah,
Yeah, I
fine. I rest.
Midnight Channel time. Your phone is ringing. Oh, okay.
Hello? It's Yukiko. I'm sorry to call so late.
Okay, that is also just an awesome outfit.
Mm-hmm.
Kanji-kun seems to be missing.
Dun dun dun!
Crap. If only we had been able to speak to him more directly. If only Yosuke wasn't such a twit.
Unfortunately.
But, well, he's our Yosuke, and we love him, I guess.
You're obligated to love him.
To make for the inn, so I called the textile shop as well. When I spoke to Kanji-kun's mother, she told me that he left the house and hasn't returned since.
Oh, man.
She did say that this happens all the time, but what do you think?
Well, we should err on the side of caution.
He should be fine. This sounds bad. About what?
No. Okay. I'm gonna say this sounds bad, actually.
Yep. That sounds kind of bad.
I think so too. He could be
In danger.
It's going to rain again tonight. Maybe the Midnight Channel will come on.
Maybe it will. I'm really distracted by that outfit. That is a lovely ensemble.
Then we'll know for sure if something happened to Kanji-kun or not. I'll make sure to check out the TV at midnight. Talk to you later.
Yukiko hung up. Don't get too hung up now. I don't know why I made that joke. You need to watch the Midnight Channel. I think I'm just missing Sans. It's been a few weeks since we've been able to collab with Cryptid Rhea and play Undertale.
Yeah.
And I'm craving it. It's still raining.
And wet and dripping
And raining.
with water from the sky.
Yep. Something may appear on TV. Don't be ridiculous. Nothing ever appears on TV.
Pad, 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 pad.
Here it comes. You're not ready. You see something on the screen.
Well, it's in color. That's a start. The image is clear and sharp.
Hello,
What?
dear viewers. It's time for Bad Bathhouse.
Oh no.
What?
It's happening.
No, it's not.
I'm sorry. But it
my
is.
God. This. I'm trying to think of what's worse, the animated thing on the TV or the still that they have.
The expression on the still, dude. Oh my god.
I mean, it's hard to choose. They're both so very bad in so very different ways. It's like a smorgasbord of no. Bad bathhouse? What? Why?
Tonight I'll introduce a superb sight for those searching for sublime love that surpasses the separation of the sexes.
Whoa.
What?
That
On
at
your
the end.
host, Kanji Tatsumi, serving you this scandalously special sneak-in report.
Oh my god, I hope we're the only ones watching.
No way.
I thought Yukiko's was bad.
Yeah.
This is... Oh. Man, he's gonna have to kill somebody after this.
Oh yeah.
Goodness gracious, just imagine the things that might happen to me there. Woo!
My god, Troy Baker's really going for it, isn't he?
Wow. So for my hats off to the voice actor, but I mean, some part of my soul is shriveling up inside.
Mm-hmm.
Well then, let's get this show on the road. Toodaloo!
I am so glad he said toodaloo.
Yeah, somehow that was just like the bow on top of the gift.
Yep. That stance.
And is he wearing a...
Bath towel, nothing else.
Yeah, he had it tied like sumo, I think?
Similar, yes. That's a typical way of wearing bath towels in bathhouses in Japan.
Oh, okay.
Because oftentimes even in like outdoor baths where nudity is allowed or something, because it's separated by gender, they'll still go into the bath with their towel on, wrapped around them, kind of like that.
Oh.
And they just let the towel get soaked as if it were swimwear.
Oh. Okay. Is that required or just an option?
An option.
Okay, so it's like a sign of modesty.
Yep. And women will do the full body towel wrap tuck thing and then wear that into the bath sometimes, or they won't. Depends.
Yeah, that, yeah, the text is like,
That was unmistakably Kanji.
that was unmistakably Kanji's shadow.
Yeah.
Oh, that poor guy.
Yup. Oh, phone's ringing. Here it comes. Yosuke's entire system was just shocked.
Yeah.
Give him a minute.
Yeah, he's having, cranial short circuitry.
Yosuke's too flustered to get his point across.
He had a point. I'm not going to say it really was Kanji because it was his shadow. All right, calm down. Take deep breaths. Start over.
But that was completely over the top.
Yes.
Though it really was Kanji.
Only partially.
Damn it, we guessed right, but he still slipped through our fingers.
Yep.
That's an unfortunate turn of phrase, but fine.
If only we'd held our ground and stayed there a little longer.
Yeah, unfortunately, when he started screaming about, putting us all in the hospital, we did flee for our very little lives.
In any case, that place that was behind him, what do you think it is?
I think it's the next.
Bad bathhouse.
A superb sight for those searching for sublime love? I just don't get it.
Oh, you will, Yosuke. You will.
Yeah.
Anyways, we better hurry and come up with a plan tomorrow.
We should have had a plan yesterday. Sorry.
Things that could have been brought to my attention yesterday.
I might be a little cranky.
You decided to go to bed.
I've had enough.
The narration decided for you. It's funny that there's no less instances of go the fuck to sleep in Persona 4 as compared to 5, but people memed on 5 for that way more, and I think that's for two reasons. One, 5 brought in a whole new audience that never played 4, so they weren't already accustomed to this. And two, the you should go to bed isn't the narration in 5, it's a character that you could personally get annoyed at.
Yeah. It's like, no. At the same time, I think it was wise if they were going to have a character doing that it'd be a cat. It's just, no, there's cat on your lap and or chest. You have no choice. You are going to sleep now.
Yeah, Morgana is great. I'm looking forward when we get to Persona 5.
Yeah, that'll be awesome.
Okay, Lissai, Frenchest of Sons.
This he does look a little French in that.
Given the pattern so far, Kanji's already inside the TV.
Yup.
I wonder what the Midnight Channel really is.
It's a fair question.
That is going to be an ongoing mystery for a lot of the game still.
At first, I thought it was one of those paranormal things, but when I gave it a try, it was real.
Those two words are not mutually exclusive.
Kanji.
Turns out it's actually connected to another world.
Which reminds me, we haven't bothered to go and see Teddy like at all. He may be dead.
Probably he is.
If there's a rumor going around, that means a bunch of people are watching it.
And a bunch of people saw Kanji's whole thing.
No. He's going to have to punch so many people in the foot. Yukiko, the nice thing is, your little time on the TV will quickly be forgotten. Huh? What little time? Nothing. I said nothing. Do not fret over it, little cinnamon roll. All is well.
Yeah. Kanji's bad bathhouse will probably replace Princess Yukiko's hunt for her Prince Charming in no time.
Yeah.
How did the rumor go? If you stare into a turned-off TV on a rainy night.
No one in their right mind would try something that ridiculous, don't you think? Unless someone urged them to.
We did.
Mm-hmm.
But if you actually try, it does work. And not just once. If this
Every
spreads
time.
and everyone starts watching the Midnight Channel.
It could cause a huge panic.
Or an incredibly informed populace. Just want to throw that out there.
If Teddy is right, the missing people themselves create the stuff we see.
Bits of them do.
So it's not random. It's specifically related to whoever goes missing.
Yukiko had a show too, but she doesn't remember doing anything like that.
Yeah, I still think it's just the Shadow doing this, guys. I feel that's fairly obvious.
This might be a little off subject.
Because Shadow was dressed exactly like the Yukiko we saw in the Midnight Channel broadcast, so...
Yeah.
The culprit is probably watching the shows that come on, right?
Uh-huh.
No doubt. He's probably sitting back and enjoying... Oh, wait a sec. I bet he is enjoying it. He's probably laughing his head off watching the show that comes on after he throws people into the TV.
Probably.
Yeah. Open your mouth a little wider when you exclaim things like that in a public setting, Chie.
Yeah. Again, she basically fills that role that Ryuji does in 5.
Well, sometimes Yosuke is there to help out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I get it. Yeah, it's definitely possible. Ugh. Now when I think of the killer, I get this image of a total sicko.
Well, he's a murderer, so we kind of already knew that.
Yeah, he's a serial killer, so you've got, whatever his needs and fantasies are. So, yes.
I want to see everything about you, Yuki-chan.
Oh, Yosuke.
The horrible voice he put on there.
Oh,
Sounded like a Discord mod.
Wait. So if people saw Yukiko's show, do you think people were watching what happened to me too? Oh, that is it! That killer is dead meat! I'm gonna leave footprints all over his face!
Lucky for you, Chie, your shadow happened in the TV world, in Yukiko's dungeon. Your shadow didn't have a Midnight Channel broadcast, so nobody saw yours.
Yeah, you were not trapped there for an extended period of time, so it was a slightly different dynamic. I do like the idea of footprints, though.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on to that energy. We're going to need it.
Oh, she's fired up now.
Sudden realization.
First we save Kanji, then we crush the killer.
Hell yeah.
Finally, we crush the killer and send him to hell! Got it?
Ah.
You have him crushed twice, but yeah, okay, yeah, we're good. We're good.
Crush him and crush him. You've all strengthened your resolve to save Kanji.
Even if it was incidental to seeking revenge for Chie's dignity.
Yes.
And meanwhile, Yukiko is there just kind of off to one side, just like, I was televised as Snow Black.
Investigation team, rank up.
Yay.
Fool is now rank 3.
Yay.
Fool Arcana personas in stronger growing.
With Thing. And then Yukiko gets the giggles.
Chie, those last two were the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
That is just...
Hey, Teddy, someone's here, right?
Oh, yep. I think someone's here.
You think? Do you know where he is?
I don't know.
Yeah, here's poor Teddy, probably like, oh, you mean I matter again?
Now that you have a use for me again?
We think it's a boy named Kanji.
I don't know.
What's wrong? Not feeling well?
Well, I sniff and I sniff, but I still can't tell where the smell comes from.
Aren't you thinking too much about too many things?
Yeah. Leave it to Yosuke to be all like...
Maybe you should think less.
Yeah, I know that when I try to think too much, my think muscle starts hurting, and then I have to lie down.
I mean, last time you were wondering about who you really are and how long you've been here.
Those are reasonable. Don't bring that up like that now.
Just stop thinking.
Schmuck!
Eventually, Teddy stopped thinking.
Your head's empty to begin with, dude. Don't stress out over stuff too much.
Oof.
Okay. Teddy, if you need a minute with him, he's all yours.
You're right.
No, apparently not.
Oof.
He's seriously down about this.
Well, wouldn't you be? This is some serious identity crisis stuff.
Can't figure out where Kanji is. We're in deep trouble.
Big trouble.
Like this?
Yosuke, maybe we help the bear first, since he's right in front of us and obviously needs help.
I know what might help. You should give me a clue about this Kanji person.
Well... Okay, Yosuke, give him a clue about this Kanji person. Well, we know his first and his last name. He's a sharp dresser. Has incredible shoulders. Legs that go all the way up. Oh my god, let me tell you about his abs. Meanwhile, Chie is just like, you know, the last couple of years are starting to make a lot of sense.
It's just a feeling I have. I think I could concentrate better with it. Do you have anything that could give me a good understanding of him?
Something about Kanji, huh? I can't really think of anything besides all the rumors about him.
Yeah, it's not like we know him that well.
I just need some sort of hint. Something that tells me what he's really like.
Whereupon, my character steps forward and says, well, he's the kind of person that when a motorcycle gang is making a whole bunch of noise, he goes outside and confronts the motorcycle gang, maybe even has a physical altercation, I'm not sure, for the sake of his mother who is trying to sleep. But at least that's what my mother's younger brother, and that about wraps it up, said.
Why don't we ask around and find people who know Kanji-kun personally?
Or I could share this anecdote that I was told towards the beginning of this arc.
Or we could talk about what we observed from talking to his mom.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we don't know Jack.
Okay.
Teddy may be able to grasp Kanji's location if he gets more information about Kanji. It is time for the investigation. This is where you actually do some investigating, kind of.
Come on, gang. Let's go look for clues.
Exactly. You're going to split up and look for clues. What kind of information does he need? You decide to ask around town about Kanji. Alright, I'm going to leave you to investigate blind for the first few minutes, because I really need to use the bathroom.
Okay, cool. I'm going to start at the high school.
Alright.
Classroom building. I have a lot of options. I'll try the roof. That seems suitably random. Hey, birds. Hey, birds. You know anything about Kanji? Oh, wait, there's someone here. Long-haired girl. Hey, do you like animals? Yes. Really? Animals are nice, aren't they? They're so cute, too. I've liked animals since I was a little kid. I want to go to school to be a veterinarian. I could do that, right? Absolutely. Okay, that's the same scripted event. Hello, who is this? Ah, I want to be a meteorologist when I get older. Want me to give you a weather forecast? Sure. This is my prediction for the next week's weather starting tomorrow. Okay. So, we have a few days before it rains. It's going to be sunny tomorrow and the next day, then cloudy Saturday and Sunday, and then rain on Monday. Monday morning to be exact. Okay, that's the good news. We have time. We have time. And she is all like, I'm always right. I believe. Yeah, I cannot do anything with the camera. So, okay. I found a lot of information, but none of it about Kanji. Wonder what kind of clubs he would be in. Oh, hey, man. Funky student. You're a second year, right? Why did I assume that? Because I know the ways of the world, son. I don't know you, and you're coming up, so it's 50-50 that you're second year. Deductive reasoning, like, whoa, son. Now I, the OG third year... No, don't say that. Will challenge you, the second year young blood, with a riddle. And no, it isn't because I'm trying to avoid studying for entrance exams. I'm just doing you a favor here, man. If you answer correctly, I will present you with a key. Okay, I'm imagining this guy being kind of like Boom Boom Washington from Welcome Back, Kotter, if any of you remember that show at all. And I cannot do a Boom Boom Washington voice very well, so, you know, we'll just have to do the best we can. In any case, I accept your challenge. Accept the quest of who's the riddle master? And he's like, looks like your spirit is willing. Let's see if your mind can vibe to this. Riddle time. I'm gonna drop some stuff into 2 district categories. At the end, you gotta drop the last item into the proper category. Can you dig it? What? Red's Group A, Gray's Group B. White's putting it down for Group A. Orange has a Group B tattoo. Green's A for Sheezy, pink is Group B times infinity. What is this Sheezy of which we speak? Alright, so which group does black belong to? A or B? Holla! Okay, I was not expecting this. Let's see now. Red's Group A, Gray's Group B. White's in Group A, Orange's Group B. Green's A, pink is B. So what group does black belong to? Alright, I'm just going to cycle through again real quick here. See if I can figure this out. So, hot color, gradient. No, those are both hot colors. Wait. Okay, black has an even number of letters, so black would be in Group B. The way that it's divided up, I'm going to double check, but yeah, if you have an even number of letters in your name, you're in Group B. If you have an odd number, you're in Group A. WHITEORNGE NPINK. Yeah, Group B. Oh yeah? So tell me what all those items have in common. Give it to me. I have no idea. I literally have no idea. Top 6 car colors? Top 6 flag colors? Top 6 NASCAR car flag colors? I have no idea. This is not something I pay any attention to at all. Let's see now. Black, white, gray, green. Gray is not much of a flag color in modern day from what I've seen. So I'm going to say they're top 6 car colors. He's like, looks like that riddle played you. I'll let you take another shot at the perpetrator of paradoxes whenever you're up for it. Okay, so are you saying that black isn't in column B? Never mind, I'm going to do something else. Once again, the problem with riddles, it's practically, I'm thinking of a color, what is it? Because it's not a test of whether you can logically determine a pattern. so much as whether you have the same culture and background of the person asking the question and can think like they do. To me, one of the best examples of that, and I think a deliberate statement on how riddles should never be taken as a sign of either education or intelligence, is the riddle contest in The Hobbit. Because, yeah, okay, you're going to be that way about it. What have I got in my pocket? Do you know anything about this Kanji fellow? I'm way off the national average right now, so I won't be able to have fun anytime soon. Study, study, study. No, I'm looking for information on Kanji. Okay, this is not working. I need to Avast, Avant, and elsewhere. Leave school? Yes. Alright, Dojima residence. I could inquire about him if my mother's younger brother is home. Let me see the Dojima residence. Maybe that will give some clue.
Welcome home.
Okay. He is not here. And now suddenly it's nighttime. Why is it suddenly nighttime? Okay. Oh, going home just ends the day. Okay. I thought I was investigating. Silly me. Welp. Oh, it's been more than a week since that was mentioned, I think. But yeah, I was just figuring, okay, well, logically, who is the one person that I know for a fact is going to know lots about this guy? Who will also talk to me about him, because his mother won't necessarily. And that's my mother's younger brother. No, the whole place is just a switch. Okay, fine. Well, alright, the pub is out. I'm trying to remember whether his mom's place is in the north or the south. Do any of you guys recall that? So I want to say north, maybe? Yeah, that riddle guy was irritating. I feel like I got the riddle right, and then he's like, oh yeah, well, here's something completely unrelated I want to ask you. What about that?
That day's investigation is kind of blown, dude. You can't do any investigating at night.
Oh, what the hell? That's when most investigations take place.
Yeah, sorry. There's no one you can ask about Kanji at night.
Chow mein set, only 800 yen.
I would say load your save, but I think that was many cutscenes ago.
That was a while ago.
So I guess progress. Well, that day's burned. Oh well. Not like you're trying to do the world's most efficient playthrough anyway.
Yeah, I'll raise my diligence.
Just remember, never select to go back home.
It's true what they say. You can't go home. And if you like the fact that I cannot go home, please consider giving the video a like. Oh, pork rib noodles. When I was an omnivore, I loved pork rib noodles.
It is quite delicious. However, you waited for so long that your appetite went away. You feel tired. I have never, in my life, waited for my food so long that my appetite just vanished.
Yeah, I have no idea what that's about.
I heard about you from my daughter. So you're a transfer student? My daughter said you're cool.
Oh, well, thank you.
Her name is Aika. Unfortunately, she's out right now on delivery.
Well, Aika's pretty cool. Please tell her I said hey.
Yeah, interesting thing about Aika, she gets mentioned by Aya almost every time that you eat there, but you never get to see her. But she is a supporting character in the anime adaptation, and she's adorable, and I love her.
Interesting.
She has a very calm and relaxed demeanor all the time, even when crazy things are happening in her periphery. She's just like totally chill, which I love. People are kind of hoping that with the Persona 4 Revival remake that's coming out, that they'll take the design and character from the anime and put her into the game, and I think that would be fan-freaking-tastic.
Well, let's keep our fingers crossed. Okay, that's okay, because we have days.
You have weeks before Kanji is in trouble. Yo, Coyote!
Well, it rains like Monday.
Yeah, but it's consecutive days of rain. That's the threat. One day of rain is fine.
Oh, okay.
But lady, an alien invasion? I hope Kanji packed a sweater. Yosuke, according to the weather report, we won't have to worry about the fog for a while. Yeah, fog only comes in after several consecutive days, or at least 2. The fog rolling in, the fog clears out over there, and that's dangerous. Let's keep cool like usual. We can save the day and still keep our skills sharp. You can either say that's a good plan, or we should hurry.
Well, that is a good plan, but, you know, we also need to make whatever haste we can without, you know, overblowing it.
Yeah, it's not going to do anyone any good if we get anxious. Let's be sure to use the time we have until the next foggy day to our advantage, so we can save him for sure.
Yeah, meanwhile, he's just trapped in this, you know, spiritual pocket dimension.
Yeah, don't worry about that. Hey, everyone, says a female student barging into the classroom. They posted the test results.
Oh, no.
Moment of truth. Let's see where you rank. Yep, Yosuke. Oh, the awful moment of truth.
I don't want to see.
Oh, well, want to check it out?
No.
You decided to check the test results.
No, I didn't.
Because this matters to you for some reason.
No.
Remember, the test results declare your level of worth in society. You received an average score. That's not too far from mine. I always say, passable is still passing. You feel some solidarity from your social link friends. Lunch break is almost over. You decided to return to class. Better you score, the more bonus points you'll get with your schoolmate social links. Because people are shallow. It's lunchtime. Who could that be? Oh, it's Yumi. She was not doing so well last time you saw her.
She's not doing well now.
No.
Crap.
Sigh.
Hey, what's up?
Sigh. Oh, sorry, I'm just kind of tired.
I don't blame you.
You're going to come to practice, right?
Yes.
Will you spend the afternoon with the drama club? You have detectiving to do this afternoon.
Oh, that's right. I have to do detectiving only during the day.
Yeah, tell her you'll decide later. Huh? Are you even trying? Yeah, don't worry, it doesn't matter.
Okay, just maintain your chill.
It's okay, I guess. Just don't slack off too much. What do you do after school? Rumph, she says.
A rumph.
Echo. Yo, Coyote! You know, we've got practice today, right? You better be there, man. See you later. Maybe you should show up to basketball practice after school. Yeah, you're in high demand on Thursdays.
I didn't want to be in the...
Yeah, you remember mandatory sports ball, right?
Remember mandatory sports ball. I didn't want to be the sports ball.
Classes have ended for today. Fog will come after several days of rain. You must prepare to take action. But first, you need to gather information for Teddy. Alright, go save, and then we can go investigate. Check Juness as well. That's where I would probably check first.
What about Can I go to his family store?
Yes.
Talk to his mom?
Yeah.
Since I can't go home and talk to the person who has the most information aside from her.
Your uncle will never be home until Kanji is found. He is working practically round the clock because someone is missing.
Ah. Okay, well...
Press the X button.
Ooh, a menu.
Go into town. Much faster.
Alright,
Central Shopping District is where the textile shop is. North. It's just past the shrine up there.
Okay, cool.
On the right, that building with the red sign. Past the shrine.
Oh, shrine. Someday you will be mine.
Well, you can visit the shrine during the day, just not during the night until you have more courage.
Yeah, but if I visit the shrine during the day, then that means that I can't investigate anything, right?
No, it doesn't pass time to set foot in the shrine. It does pass time if you pray at the shrine or use the shrine activities, but you can step into here real quick.
Yay, shrine.
This is the shrine's main building. What will you do? You can accept the Ima's request. That doesn't take up time. You made sure there was no one around and called for the fox. Spending time with the fox obviously spends time, but getting your next request for this fox does not. Fox brought you an Ima with a wish written on it. This Ima, or maybe it's Emma, I don't know, is written in rounded characters. It's probably a young girl's handwriting. I want things to go well with the person I like.
Unhelpful, yet vague.
It seems the fox wants you to fulfill the wish written on the Ima on its behalf. Could it be thinking that if wishes are fulfilled, then more money will be put into the offertory box? If you fulfill the wish on the Ima, your relationship with the fox may grow stronger. Accept the request.
Yes.
Accepted quest 7. I wish for love. Yep. Fox seems happy.
Yay, happy fox.
Alright, back to it. You can now check that quest in your quest list.
No, the fox is not a televangelist.
Now, televangelists don't do anything other than make promises and take money and fearmonger.
How could you even suggest such a thing?
Fox is actually doing things. Well, having you do things, but, you know. Tatsumi Textiles, here you are. It's the textile shop. It appears that it's closed today.
Crap!
Damn it. Probably could have been here yesterday, but no.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to apply, you know, story logic instead of just game logic.
Oh, there's plenty of people around here. They're total randoms, but you never know. They might know something.
You might.
I saw a biker gang on the highway a while back. They were racing their motorcycles in the middle of the night. Seeing as I aim to become the motorcycle racing king of Inaba, the glimpse of the wild side they presented was fascinating. Don't you think a man should be dignified even when riding a motorcycle? Yeah, I agree, or those roaring engines are annoying.
It's a shame I can't choose both.
Yeah. Right? The manly music of exhaust noise is seriously cool.
That's not even close to what I was saying, but sure.
There's a man in a suit.
Kanji Tatsumi? Yes, I've heard about him. He's the one from the biker gang that was shown on TV, isn't he? Oh man, he's scary. I wonder what kind of kid he is.
They say those teenagers scare the living shit out of me. They could care less as long as someone will bleed. So darken your clothes and strike a violent pose. Maybe they'll leave you alone, but not me.
Tatsumi? Hello, woman. Ah, that one reflected on the TV a while ago? What? He's always wearing a shirt with a skull on it, right? Oh, she means the TV report, not the Midnight Channel.
Yeah.
What was that from? Are you...
Yeah,
Are you kidding me? That was Teenagers by My Chemical Romance.
Yeah. It's a very good song. I recommend it.
If I recall correctly, I see him out in front of his mother's store from time to time. And his mother seems so refined, you know?
Okay. Do you have anything else?
No. It's not the kind of game where they tend to have multiple responses in a row. Hey, youngster. Hello, old man. Did you catch that thing on the TV? Kids these days. Sheesh.
Yeah, I'm sorry that some of us got on your lawn.
I'll bet the one who went on a rampage was probably that Kanji from Tatsumiya. Simply deplorable. He used to be such a kind boy.
MCR. That's that's absolutely blasphemous. Not everyone actually listens to MCR, you know, except for Stephanie Meyer. Stephanie Meyer? Why the fuck would you name drop her? MCR is fucking incredible. Stephanie Meyer is a hack. Kanji-kun is the son of the textile shop owner, right? The Xbox is missing an of there. The son of the textile shop. He's such a delinquent. What a shame. His mother is such a nice lady, too. She said that MCR inspired Twilight. Yeah, that says nothing about MCR. Tatsumi? Oh, that would reflect the TV a while ago? Oh, you've talked to her already. I mean, she's moving around, so... You can talk to Yosuke over there. Hey, how's it going on your end?
I have lots of innuendo, but no real information.
Well, I asked around the shopping district, but everyone's giving me the cold shoulder.
You are the Prince of Juness. It is the burden you bear.
I'm getting frustrated. Where can I find this hint?
And I don't say it yet.
Again, on MCR and Stephanie Meyer. MCR is ridiculously popular. It's extraordinarily mainstream pop punk. Obviously, some shitty people with bad ideas are going to like it. That says nothing about the actual band. Sorry, I'm just a little bit irritated to hear MCR linked with that first, because come the fuck on. MCR is one of the most successful and influential bands in the entirety of the pop punk genre. Are you fucking serious? Anyway.
So, alright, I'm going to talk to this young lady that Yosuke was trying and failing to talk to.
Yep. My boyfriend is in the city, but I haven't been able to contact him, so I'm worried. When you get a girlfriend, don't let her become insecure, okay? Women's feelings can be hurt by a single trivial thing. Do you know what I mean? I understand, or I don't understand.
Man, these binary choices. Holy crap.
Yep. Retract the claws, kitty. I just wasn't in that scene when they were popular. Well, that's because you're old.
Ow.
Yep.
Meow.
Sad but true.
Savage little thing.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna let her know that I understand.
And I'm not a kitty, I'm a rat. I gnaw, I don't claw. Sounds like you'll become a good man. Actually, some days I'm a mouse, some days I'm a rat. It depends on my mood.
Yeah.
Either way, I gnaw and nibble.
So, yeah, moving on before we read too much into this.
Uh-huh. That girl's still there, huh? Just over there staring. Oh, I gotta hurry, your big sis is gonna be mad. Wonder if that girl can't go home or something. Are you also incontinent like a rat? What the fuck does incontinent?
Incontinent means you cannot control the waste expulsion system of your body.
Oh, obviously not.
Alright,
It's a very silly question. Spacey girl. Clouds are fluffy and tofu is fluffy too. Tofu is square and white. Are you okay? I wonder if there are other things that are square and white. Notebooks, sugar cubes, dice. Almond jelly. You can say almond jelly, white bricks, or mahjong tiles. I think those are all square and white.
I'm gonna go with mahjong tiles.
Those don't count. They're green on one side. Wow.
Alright.
But that's it for the North District. Do you want to move to the South?
Yeah. Do I do that just by going through here?
Yeah, just press A. Go. Hi, Yukiko. She's standing surrounded by boys. I asked people who knew Kanji-kun's family or their shop, but all I heard were bad rumors, or people saying he was cute when he was little, that kind of. I was told to talk to the last person who saw him, but I'm not sure who that would be. Yukiko, come on.
I think that's us.
No. Well, technically, but who's the last person that spoke to him outside of us?
The person who shoved him through the TV?
No, fuck's sake. The Slender Boy! With the cap. Need to find the slender young man. Older twin. Hey, have you seen a girl that looks exactly like me? You see, she's my twin sister. As soon as school ends, she wanders off somewhere. I wonder where she is. We're the same, so we should be in the same place.
No wonder she wanders off.
Yeah, she wants to get the hell away from you. Out of towner. Did you hear? Now it's biker gangs. I mean, really? Biker gangs?
Excuse me, they're biker clubs. Thank you very much.
That's what it's like out. If that's what it's like out here in the sticks. I wonder who's doing it. Maybe it's the kind of people who say things like radical, punk, and daddy-o. Okay, boomer.
Yeah, well, if you'll excuse me, I have to 23 skidoo.
Bathroom. Yeah, I have a functioning colon.
Punctuation is very important. I think I mentioned that earlier.
Yes.
Yeah, out-of-towner. You just do you, I guess.
Alright, keep going south then. It's the twin. Oh, hey, the bookstore! Yeah, I don't think you've been to the bookstore since they got new inventory. Did you buy Off today, too? That's a good one, isn't it? I felt like a better person after reading it, like I had a better understanding of my fellow man. The other book is a manual for doing clerical work. Man, I remember my part-timer days folding envelopes. The next shipment is May 20th. I'm excited. You never know what's coming next at the store. May 20th? Why, that's tomorrow. Seems a new book has arrived. Off today. Price 1,500 yen. The hit Bullied Teacher series.
Oh, man.
Should you buy it?
Yes, I should. No!
Completely broke.
No!
After some time in the TV world, you'll make some money. I don't know why Gremlin decided to bully me today. It's not working. I'm basically unbullyable.
Okay, if I go to the Velvet Room, is that going to kill the rest of the day?
Nope. Velvet Room is outside of time and space, so you can go as many times as you please. Also, you can transition to almost anywhere in town and time doesn't pass, except if you go home. That's what triggers the day to end. Oh, hello, Margaret.
Hey, Margaret. Where's
Something is different. Marie is nowhere to be found. If you are looking for Marie, I sent her on an errand. She should be back soon. You can either say an errand or where did you send her?
Where did you send her?
Oh, please don't be concerned. The errand is, of course, pertaining to those of us who reside within the Velvet Room. I would never allow her to roam your world freely by herself.
Hello?
There is a piece of paper on the floor.
Why, so there is.
Oh, what is that? She must have dropped it. Chuckle. It seems the piece of paper belongs to Marie. You notice something written on it. Perhaps you should return it to her.
Yeah, I definitely should.
Marie, wait, no! Marie frantically snatches the paper away from you.
What is this?
What are you doing? I mean, what are you doing?
So here's your piece of paper.
Did you look?
At?
No, I didn't. Maybe I did. Or show me, please. Yeah, if you're on a date with her, it's fine. Yeah, that's correct.
This is one of those situations where again, if there was a way to control tone, because I won't say maybe I did, that's just mean. I would love to be able to read more of her poetry, but I don't know if...
Hey, show me, please. It'll fluster her. Do it.
I don't know if that would be kind of... I could just assure her, no, I didn't. But I genuinely would love to read more of her poetry.
Just be like, may I see it?
Yeah, I'm going to go with show me, please.
Huh?
Show you? Stupid pervert sleazeball, I hate you! She blushes. Why would I show you? This isn't meant for you to see.
Yeah. Left goes like, I'll select the option that says hello.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. MC is like, hello, fucker. Yeah, exactly. Okay, well, I apologize. I didn't mean to presume or to intrude. I just happen to think your poetry is lovely.
Yeah, she's tsundere, so she's going to yell just because she's embarrassed. Marie is blushing furiously. Just forget this happened. All of it. I'm hypnotizing you now. Sleep, sleep. You didn't see anything. Now wake up.
Does that ever work?
Margaret over there yucking it up. That is quite an interesting reaction. Is what is on the paper really that embarrassing?
You know, you're not helping.
Stop needling her, Margaret. Margaret's such a bully, it's funny.
Welcome to the Velvet
Excuse
Room.
us. Now, once again, welcome to the Velvet Room. Welcome my butt. That was close, says Marie. I would always welcome your butt, Marie. Okay. sorry.
Focusing.
Marie returns to her seat and fidgets restlessly.
Okay, yeah,
What did you want to come in here for, anyway?
I just wanted to check on people.
All right, well, you've done that. You should do a save, just because you can.
Before anything else happens. Okay, have I asked this guy? I don't think I've asked this guy.
No. Tetsumi? I don't know about him. Hey, the textile shop is named Tetsumi, isn't it? That's all I know. Yeah, we know to check the Tetsumi textile shop, but we can't today. You could have yesterday, but you can't today. But you can tomorrow, but you can't today. Go check Junes. Why are you going? You're already in the shopping district.
Because I'm trying to figure out how to get to Junes from here.
Leave the shopping district.
Okay, I thought Junes was in the shopping district.
No. There's Junes. What do you know? It's the slender young man.
Excuse me, young man. I couldn't help but notice you're so slender.
Yes? Something about Kanji? I'm looking into that myself at the moment.
I love how they're just slender young man.
Yep. I see Tatsumi-kun's mother from time to time in front of Tatsumiya in the shopping district. You could always ask her directly.
No, I can't always ask her directly because she's not there. That's why I'm asking you. Oi.
I think the proper order of operations is first Tatsumi Textile Shop, then Slender Young Man, and you can't do it in reverse order. So you're supposed to do Tatsumi Textiles yesterday and then Slender Young Man today, so... Yeah, I think this is going to take not 1 extra day, but 2 extra days.
Yeah, I did not realize that my home was a chronological sinkhole from which there was no escape.
Unfortunately, it is.
Snarl.
Stretch. Fussy housewife. Oh, you're Dojima-san's... hello there. Are you eating your vegetables like a good boy?
Of course.
Good, good. Keep it up. Everything is delicious during spring. Make sure you eat tons of vegetables.
I absolutely will. Well, this was a long way around for not much.
Leave Junes?
Yes.
Check the floodplain, maybe. I don't know. I feel like probably the only two places that are important are the textile shop and Juness, and you have to do it in that order. But you can try asking other people anyway. Refreshed old man. Kanji? You your friend or something?
If need be.
Sorry, but I don't think I know. Wish I could have been more help. Old woman. The Tatsumi boy?
Aha!
He used to play around here a long time ago, but he's changed a lot since then.
Yeah, people do that when time moves in.
Lately, he seems to just wander around town. I feel sorry for his mother.
Damn, that's cold.
I know.
I don't feel like that was deserved.
IGA. Should I start asking? I always thought this was a small town, but it's kind of big, isn't it? Well, I should be asking around instead of worrying. I'll go ask some of my old friends, too. Who's that boy? Kind man. Say, do you like... Looks left, looks right. Cats.
That's Ross.
Yeah. Good. Then we're allies. Cats are so nice, aren't they?
But he pulls open his coat. Hey, Mac, come here. Want to buy a kitten?
Yup. They get attached to you pretty quickly if you give them food, though. My store was becoming sort of a cat mansion, no thanks to me. The wife was none too pleased.
Laughing Gremlin, meanwhile, grabbing all the cats.
Absolutely. Hello, other man. He seems to have a quest for you.
I don't want a quest, I want answers.
Well, you can pick up a quest while you're here and do it later. Hey, look, a cat. Meow, meow.
Fine, I'll pick up a quest to do later.
Hey, you. Are you from around here?
Not lately.
Could I ask you something?
You must.
Talk to him. Pretend to be busy. Do you know about the Mori Ranmaru?
No.
Years ago, I was the manager of the Konishi liquor store, right here in this town's very shopping district. I kind of lost the will to do business, and I quit my job as the manager. Anyway, to be honest, I shouldn't have come out here to the country, but I can't go back home empty-handed, you know? You're from around here, aren't you? Do you think you could find a Mori Ranmaru for me? I was supposed to be managing the local product section of Konishi-san's store. I don't know much about the area, and I can't bear to go back in there, so could you look out for it for me? I'll even give you a fitting reward. How about it?
Sure.
Thank you. I was really at a loss as to what to do. Except to Quest 3, acquire Mori Ranmaru Shochu.
I have no idea what that is. Is that like the Ninja Nozo? It's like...
It's a type of booze, that's all.
Oh, okay.
That's why he's talking about the Konishi liquor store. He just can't bear to go back to said liquor store because he used to be the manager and it would be awkward. You can take the stairs down to the riverbank.
Yeah, I was just checking to see if there was anyone I hadn't spoken with.
Might be someone at the riverbank. Oh, look, there is. I've got a problem. I thought I might do some fishing, and I brought my rod, but there's no hook.
Well, that is problematic.
I feel bad asking since I don't know you, but can you spare me a fish hook if you happen to have one? You don't have one, but you can get one later. I can show you how when the time comes.
Yeah, that would be grand.
Hi, girl. Would you mind listening to me for a second? Me and my older sister are twin siblings. Hey, you found the younger sibling.
Hey!
Everyone always says that we look so much alike, but I've just been imitating my older sister. At home, at school. But to be honest, we really aren't that similar.
Well, I'm glad you're getting your own space to decide who you want to be.
So, thinking about the guy who is all like, hey buddy, you want a cat? Or
Yeah.
just the cat enthusiast wanting to chat it up.
But, come here.
Come here.
You wanna
Reminds
play a
me of
kitten?
one of the Full Metal Alchemist video games that was on PS2. It was actually really good. I forget what it was that I played. But anyway, in the game, one of the collectibles is you can find cats throughout the game that Alphonse will then store inside his metal armor. Because for those who haven't seen Full Metal Alchemist, the character Alphonse is a boy who's a disembodied soul that's possessing a big suit of armor. He has a weakness for cats, so he'll sometimes hide cats in his armor, and his brother...
His brother gives him crap about it.
Yeah, the titular Full Metal Alchemist does not really approve of him keeping so many cats.
Alright, I feel like I've exhausted most of the leads for today. I mean, logically, going to the high school should reveal something, but I've already been running around the high school, and all people seem to know there as rumors.
Yep, nobody there knows anything useful. So now you should just decide what you're going to do to pass time today, which will probably come down to either drama club or sports club.
Drama club. Which one is drama club in 1F or 2F?
I think you want second floor. Because typically I don't actually go to the building, the room itself, I just go to Yumi, who hangs around on the second floor. Not practice building, you want classroom building second floor. There she is. Hey, Coyote-kun, practice is today. You're going to come, right? Of course. Since you have Kusa, the persona of the Sun Arcana, you two might get along well. Feel the relationship with Yumi is going to become closer soon. Okay, rank up. Good.
Will I spend the afternoon at drama club practice?
Drama club practice,
Drama
yes.
club, yeah. Where the kitten is actually a lion cub. I will go to drama club practice. Honestly, because she's been through so much crap lately, I think that having a friend there would probably help.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Frankly, I just want to be able to back her up a little bit. The Yasogami High Drama Club. I almost misread that, and instead of like Yasogami High Drama Club, I was like, it's the Yasogami High Drama Club.
It's the drama club that is higher.
We practice high drama.
The height of drama. You participated in the acting exercises. You thoroughly practiced expressing a variety of emotions.
I need to practice expressing the human emotions.
Your expression has increased. You have become slightly more human. I know it's a bit early, but we're at a good place to stop. Why don't we call it a day? Says the drama club president. Yumi? No! Oh, she does not want to leave.
She does not want to go home, more to the point.
Yes. The bell hasn't rung yet. You want to quit early? You're slacking off. You need to take this more seriously.
Yumi. It's okay.
The drama club vice president, the president's girlfriend. Yumi, maybe you've been working too hard. I feel like I'm the only one who cares about this club. Stop holding us back. Whoa.
Yeah, unfortunately, I am not a good enough friend with her to really intercede on this.
Yeah, you're just kind of watching this happen. The reason you never get any lead roles is because you act like that.
Okay, that was uncalled.
Yeah, we're getting personal. Drama club president, Yumi! Oh. It is time to go home. Please don't forget anything, says the school PA. Drama club vice president, look, it's time to go home now anyway. Let's all just stop for today, alright? Club members, okay. Yumi stands silent, unmoving. Everyone else has already left.
Yeah. Man, you want to talk?
Was I wrong when I said that? You can say yeah or no, or it was how you said it. Was there a nice way to say that, though? I'm not sure.
I don't think there was. I'm going to go with yeah. I'm not going to lie to her.
Yeah.
Was I wrong when I said that? Yeah.
Wait. He bites her lip in frustration. I'll keep practicing at the riverbank or somewhere. Anywhere but at home. Yup.
Yeah, here we go.
Is something wrong? Your family will be worried, or I'll help. You could practice with her at the riverbank.
I could. I feel like, is something wrong and your family will be worried, both where she is right now, she'd be more likely to shut down than anything. If I'm just there, then she'll have the opportunity to open up if she wants. But again, we're back to, hello, fucker. It's impossible to tell. All right, I'm going to ask for your insight because you've played this before.
Huh?
I would like to be able to encourage her to open up to me if she wants.
Mm-hmm.
And there's no nonverbal nuance provided for this, so which of these is most likely to encourage her to be able to talk about what's bothering her? I don't usually do this, but under the circumstances.
Looking at the guide, is something wrong or I'll help are both acceptable, but is something wrong gives the most points.
Okay. So she would not count that as intrusive then. That's
Yep.
good. All right.
No, but thanks. Give me smiles. There's nobody at my house. Mom's been going straight to the hospital after work to see him.
Him.
Yeah.
All hate-filled capitals.
Yeah. There's no real point to going home now. When I'm by myself at home, I can't stop thinking about all that stuff. Oh, man.
Ah, jeez.
Huh? Oh, that was my cue. I spaced out. The past. Why did things turn out the way they did? You know. I thought I'd forgotten them. Sorry, I've just been whining.
No, you're fine.
Fighting, it's cool.
That's what friends are for.
Just forget about this, okay?
Forget about what?
Say, okay, or I can't just forget.
I'm gonna go with okay. I can keep a confidence.
Thanks. I don't like to show off my bad side. Yumi smiles wryly. I have my acting. Acting!
You so do.
That's how I can keep going. No matter what happens, I will go on.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
Thank you.
Thank you, Coyote-kun. If I was by myself, I'd have been down at the dumps for a while. I just know it.
Yay, I was able to help somebody.
She's smiling!
Yay.
So, I'm glad you were here.
I'm glad I was here too.
I hope you'll stick around for a while longer.
I could.
It seems you're able to help support Yumi.
Yays.
You feel that your relationship with Yumi has deepened slightly.
Yays. Ow.
Rank up.
Alright, her social link has reached level 4.
Your power to create personas, the Sun Arcana has grown. I don't feel like reading that boilerplate text every single time, so
Yeah.
skip through the next ones. I'm going to stop somewhere on my way home and practice some more there.
Okay, just be careful, alright? Remember, we have a serial killer in town.
Be cautious. I finally got a lead role. I have to make sure I can do it.
Serial killer, one who kills serially. Be careful, that's all I'm saying.
Alright, let's go for it.
Thank you, canned voice line.
I'll see you at
Who left
school.
Yumi and went home.
You're back.
Oh my god, Dojima's here? I thought he was going to be gone the whole time because of Kanji being missing.
Alright, maybe I
Fuck.
could talk to him.
You
He's
could,
a
yeah,
reasonable
but
person to talk to about this.
I don't think he'll actually have any Kanji info, but you can try, but save first.
Ironically, he already gave me kanji info.
Yes, it's just, it's
I'm
not
not using
invisible
it.
for some reason. Hey, Coyote. They say you did okay on that last exam. I heard about it when I was investigating. Man,
This is a small
it
town.
really is. It's good to know you're keeping your head above water, even after you just moved here. I need to act like an uncle every so often and give you some spending money.
Well, that's okay. I get most of my money from slaying monsters in an alternate dimension.
What?
What?
It's not much, but don't complain, okay? You obtained 10,000 yen from Dojima.
Damn!
10,000 yen? Dude, that's like 100 bucks.
That's like $100.
Spend it all in one place, guy. All right.
Now, is there more dialogue if I click him again?
Hey, Coyote, how's it going? Oh, well, maybe that wasn't the right line.
You don't need to try lines with me. It's okay.
Dojima is struggling to find the right words. I don't consider myself an old man yet, but when it comes to high schoolers, I don't know what to talk about. You can't communicate well with Dojima. If your expression was at the level of eloquence, you'd be able to carry on a conversation. Right, we hit this stat lock earlier.
Why is my expression not eloquent?
So you haven't got enough points, but you did just get some more expression while being in drama, so you're working on it.
Working on it.
This answer's hard. Nanako is absorbed in the quiz show. You should leave her alone. Well, nothing to do here at home.
Can I do nighttime stuff?
Yep. And where do you think you're going? Oh, I forgot about this.
I was gonna go to the shrine.
Listen, I'll only say this once, so listen close.
Okay.
Maybe it's normal for kids like you to be goofing around outside at night back in the big city.
Uh-oh.
But this isn't the city, it's the countryside. And your mother trusts me to keep you safe.
Okay, I can't really argue with him on this. Again, killer who kills serially.
Yes. You're not a kid anymore. Just have to trust you when you're out of my sight. But I can't just let you run around at night. Get me?
Yeah.
That's it. Don't go wandering around at night if you don't have any good reason to go out, right? Okay, so in order to do nighttime activities while Dojima is home, you need to have a good reason to be out there. And the best way to get a good reason to be out there is to get a night shift job. If you're employed, he'll let you go out, especially if you never tell him your schedule, so he can always assume you're going to your job even when you're doing other things. You have to be a little duplicitous.
What a drag, man.
Yeah.
Alright, maybe I can read something.
You can read a book, you can study at your desk, you can fold envelopes, or paper cranes.
Okay, I need more courage, and I need more expression.
Alright, you'll get more courage by reading a book, so that's the best place to go for that. And you read a book at your couch. Sofa, I mean. A sofa suitable for reading on. You have a book right now. Read. You could read The Lovely Man. You decide to continue reading The Lovely Man. Every chapter begins, all men have the great spirit of masculinity within themselves.
Yeah, I read these books because I want to feel the spirit of men within me.
Mm-hmm. The spirit of true manhood transcends space and time, and all people, of all cultures and genders, feel its call.
You know, there's got to be a book of the spirit of true womanhood, and I want to read that one too.
You feel more like a real man than ever before.
As opposed to a synthetic man, which goodness knows we wouldn't want to be that.
You have finished reading The Lovely Man.
I'm so lovely.
Your courage has significantly increased.
Excellent.
It has not, however, gained a level yet. Classes have ended for today. Fog will come after several days of rain. You must prepare to take action. But first, you need to gather information for 10. You recall taking your part-time job at the daycare center. You can get there from the bus stop at the shopping district. You might want to do that with with the rest of your day after you get done investigating, but first, investigating. Oh, that reminds me, you should visit the job board and see if there's any nighttime shift jobs you can apply for, so you have an excuse to be out late.
Hey, where's the job?
That is in the North Shopping District.
Shopping District North.
It's that green board there with the pictures on it. The little red overhang. The town bulletin board. There is a bulletin board. There are several job openings posted. Which one do you want to read? So, none of those are what we're looking. See others. Damn, the nighttime ones are still coming soon. 2 nighttime shifts are hospital janitor and study tutor.
Alright, done looking then. I'm thinking study tutor.
You should take both. There's a social link behind each.
Yeah, but would I have time to
Yeah, you'll
do
have no
that?
time. Manage your time well. Almond jelly or white bricks?
I'm gonna say almond jelly.
Yeah, that's white and square.
Yay, I accomplished something.
Hey, look, that's Miss Tatsumi over there in the green kimono up north.
Ah,
Ah, are you here to ask about Kanji too?
we're all worried about him, man.
Sheesh, I wonder where he's wandered off to now. He's always like this. You know, there was a small boy who came in asking about him not too long ago. I talked to him too, but I haven't seen him around late.
A small boy?
Boy who talked to Kanji. Could it be the small boy from before? It was him, and he was with Kanji. He might know something, which you already knew when you spoke to him yesterday, but couldn't ask him about it because you didn't do the right order of operations. Decide to search for the boy.
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
You are
bonk.
now allowed to speak to the slender young man, who is not here today and will be at Junes tomorrow. So we should check Junes anyway, though. Get in the habit of checking Junes basically daily. Aha! There he is! It's the Slacker King, Adachi.
Hey, Adachi.
Oh, it's you. I'm a little busy right now. The investigation's going forward bit by bit. I can't tell you the details, though.
Oh, that's okay. I'm not asking.
You should hurry home. Dojima-san will be worried.
If he's even there.
Adachi seems busy. You should talk to him when the investigation has wound down. When the investigation's wound down. Right, as long as there's someone missing, you can't hang out with Adachi. I forgot. Fact. Yeah, this is the vegetable again. If you talk to the woman with the sun hat, I think she has something more interesting to say. Anyone interested in some fresh vegetables and seedlings for their garden? How about you, mister? I don't have that many left. Right now, I can give you tiny soul tomato for 800 yen. Those are great. Those restore SP.
Yes.
Thank you. Here you go. Tiny soul tomato. Oh, that reminds me. Go check the bookstore. They stocked new books today. And you have money thanks to Dojima, so you can actually go buy some.
Yes. So going to town?
Yep. South Shopping District. Head on up. Store's there, the one with the green overhang.
Right next to her. Okay, here we go.
All right, they've got two new ones are English Made Easy and Easy Origami. Press the X button to see what they do. Finish reading to increase expression more when translating. So yeah, if you
translating?
Yeah, there's a translating part-time job that you can do in your room to increase your expression points. And if you read English Made Easy first, then you'll gain more points every time you do that side job.
Okay, easy origami.
Finish reading to help boost understanding more when folding cranes. Same deal, but you gain more understanding points when doing the crane job. That.
Okay.
Office work manual. Same deal, but you gain more diligence when making envelopes.
Off today.
Bullied teacher. Reading it may increase understanding.
And beginner fishing.
Basic fishing guide. Finish reading to be able to fish more. You haven't unlocked fishing.
Okay, so none of this stuff boosts courage.
Yeah.
So we're looking at expression.
Expression, understanding, diligence, and understanding. Off today is direct understanding. Easy origami is indirect understanding because you're investing in building it more for folding cranes.
All right. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get English made easy as an investment for the future. Help me remember that I need to take the translating job later.
Oh, you can take it now.
Take it now?
Yeah. Go ahead and buy the book, and then you can go and take it. Will you purchase English Made Easy?
Yes. Okay.
So head up to the North Shopping District to the job posting. Yeah.
Translator.
Yep. Translator, some knowledge required. Perfect for raising expression.
All right.
You're not too dumb to take it. Try. You have taken the translation job. Yes! You can translate on the work desk in your room.
Excellent. Okay, and I think I'm done looking for now.
Yep.
Awesome. Okay, now I need to find... Excuse me, are you a small boy? No. Excuse me, are you a small boy? No. Excuse me, is anyone here a small boy?
There's a small boy.
You're not the right small boy, you don't count.
Yep. What? Just leave.
Is anyone here a small boy? I need a small boy.
You really should not be shouting that. Like, ever.
Somebody bring me a small
boy. Okay, you need to stop.
Okay, so,
tomorrow you can talk to the slender young man at Junes. He's not there today.
Well, food. Okay, in that case...
You'll need to spend today doing something else.
Okay. I don't think I have any school activities.
Not really, but you do have the daycare job.
I have the daycare job. Okay, I can do the daycare job. It's been a while since I did the daycare job.
You can get to that one from the bus station, which is in the South Shopping District. That's the bus station, that little green sign there. It's the bus stop. You can work at the daycare center today. Take the bus to the hill overlooking town for daycare work. Yes, you decided to go to the daycare center.
Yeah, I love how Inaba is so small, it's just... So where's the daycare? Oh, it's at the hill that overlooks the town.
Yep. You helped out at the daycare center.
Oh my god, you little rugrats are frickin' everywhere.
Running circles around you, literally. Yuta, I don't want to play house.
You don't have to play house.
Let's play hide and seek. You're it.
Yeah, okay.
Yuta is full of energy.
We need to give this kid less sugar.
Yeah, he's the son of that mother you got to know last time. Once again, the children tug at you from all directions.
Whee! Lots of kids.
Your understanding has increased.
Yay.
Daycare supervisor, Coyote-kun. Most of the children have been picked up, so you can go home now. I'll see you next time. You finished your job and went home.
Okay, cool.
You earned 5,000 yen from your daycare job.
Damn, okay.
$50. On the way home, on the Samagawa floodplain, it's the mother. You see Yuta's mother sitting over there.
Without Yuta.
Yeah.
I am concerned.
Oh, hello.
Oh, you're the caretaker I met the other day, right?
Yes.
Oh, it's already this late? I've been sitting here all this time. Something on your mind? Or are you feeling sick?
I'm gonna go with there's something on your mind.
Yeah. Oh, it's nothing. You're a high school student, right? You seem so mature.
Well, I am being played by a man in his 50s. I mean, thank you. I try.
I was heading over there. I was going to pick up Yuta. But then something came over me. My legs just went weak all of a sudden. Every time I think about him. Yuta's mother sighs. Have you heard? Yuta and I aren't related by blood.
So?
He's my husband's child. I've lived with Yuta for 6 months now. Only 6 months. Already 6 months. We don't ever talk to each other. My husband is away, so it's just the two of us, alone in a dark house.
Oh, man. We've got to get you two together.
That sounds tough. Yuta's a good kid. Just give it some time.
Yeah, that sounds tough.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to tell you all this out of the blue.
No, I'm one of your kids' teachers. It's okay. We can confer on this. It's allowed.
But I'm glad you listened to me, that you spoke with me. It's sad, but these days, I don't even get to have simple conversations like this. Yuta's mother is smiling weakly. It seems she is trying her best to adapt to living in the countryside. You feel a faint bond forming between you and Yuta's mother. Right, social link officially go with her.
Nice. So is that the world?
Is the Temperance.
Temperance. You've established the young mother social link.
Temperance Arcana. Hooray! You will earn experience points. Experience bonus.
Etc., etc.
Personas, blah, blah.
I'm Ari Manami.
Hi, Ari Manami.
Well met.
Nice to meet you. Please take good care of him.
I'll do my best.
Oh, that's right. I still need to pick him up. How long have you been sitting here, woman?
She's processing a lot.
It was nice seeing you.
Welcome home.
All right. Well, looks like my mother's younger brother, and that about wraps it up, isn't here tonight, so I can pretty much do whatever I want. First, I want to save. Hey, Keed, what's up?
Yes? Nanako looks as if she's not doing anything.
Oh, well, that's good news.
You feel your relationship with Nanako is going to become closer soon. Will you spend the evening with Nanako? Yeah!
Yes.
Absolutely do.
Yeah.
This kid needs more people to play with her.
Oh,
Big bro.
Nanako is fidgeting. You can either say what's wrong or go ahead and ask.
I'm gonna say what's wrong.
Well, Nanako looks embarrassed. Are you an only child?
Well, except for you, yeah.
You say that's right, or nope. Your main character's history is left pretty ambiguous, so you can decide which one is true about the
Yeah.
your character.
Okay, so the ideal response, once again, is not available. So I'm gonna say that's right, hoping that opens the door for the two of us to more formally adopt one another.
So you're just like me. Yep, she likes that. Oh, but I have you now, so... Nanako is smiling cheerfully.
That means I have you too.
Yay! A while ago, Daddy told me that our family won't get any bigger. But now I have a big brother.
You absolutely do.
Nanako beams at you with a smile that covers her entire face. Through that smile, you feel your relationship has grown deeper.
She's doing a little happy dance while she sits. That's so cute.
Yep.
Yay, Nanako Dojima.
Ranked up. Level 2. Let's talk, big bro.
Let's do.
I want to hear about your school.
And some of that I will share with you.
Yeah. Nanako has begged you to talk to her. Okay, so this one time, I was up on the roof with my friends, and two of them, these girls, Chi and Yukiko, they made instant food, and me and my buddy Yosuke, we were really hungry, so we were like, can we have a bite? And they're like, yeah, okay, fine. And then we just kind of ate all of their food in front of them in like a second. Yeah. I felt kind of like a jerk.
Yeah, and the little kid just looks up and like, wow, that was a dick move, big bro. Yeah. Yeah, it was.
Night.
It's gotten late, so you put Nanako to bed and went to your room.
Cool.
Classes have ended for today. Fog will come in several days of rain.
First, I must gather information for Teddy. First, I must save. Okay. Now, if I go to Juness, I should be able to speak with the slender small boy, which will in turn either get me the information I need or allow me to speak to someone else who can get me the information that I need, which I can then take to Teddy so that Teddy can take that information and use it to guide us to Kanji so that we can go into the dungeon and rescue Kanji from the bathhouse that Jack built.
Yep.
Oi. Alright, Juness Department Store. There he is.
Yep.
You know, his being here in a way, it actually almost lends credence to Adachi working when he's here. Because they're both kind of investigating, and they're both in the exact same frickin' spot.
That appears to be the investigation corner.
It's the investigation corner. If you just stand here and then you just stare out of the street like this all day, and knowledge just kind of floods in through the pores of your skin.
You're just like, hey, dude, can I share the investigation corner with you? What? Is there something you need? Many people from the town come and meet here. It's a very convenient location, isn't it? Wasn't this the boy who met with Kanji some time ago? You did not need to talk to Kanji's mom to put that together! Sorry. He may know something about Kanji. You didn't need to talk to Kanji's mom to put that together!
See, I'm just curious if he's going to tell me anything that my mother's younger brother, and that's about wraps it up, hasn't already told me.
Let's find out.
Let's do.
You're asking if anything seemed strange when I spoke to Kanji-kun, yes?
Please.
Very well. It seems to be an urgent matter, so I'll simply tell you.
Thank you.
If you're asking about recent events, then yes, there was something out of the ordinary. It was something I felt when I was with him, so I told him outright that he seemed to be an odd person.
Tactless, yet rude.
After I said that, his expression changed all of a sudden. I was quite surprised. You shouldn't be.
Yeah, that's not... What kind of people do you usually speak with that when you tell them, you know, you're a very odd person, that their expression does not change?
On that basis, I believe his actions were somewhat forced and unnatural throughout the time I was with him. He may have some sort of complex, though I have no proof of this.
A complex. Yay, Sydney, what's up?
I think what he means is that Kanji puts on a front.
Yeah.
Which we could already know. Hey, Sydney. One of our regulars is here. Huzzah! It seems Kanji has a complex or something of that nature.
According to the small boy that we finally tracked down. Yeah, it seems almost like he's fronting or something. Yeah, his reaction to the phrase odd person.
Maybe this is enough of a clue for Teddy to go on. Excuse me, I hiccuped. You should report to Teddy as soon as possible. Okay, you may now return to the TV world immediately and continue the investigation.
This is not more information than we had
No.
before.
I simply had the feeling that he harbors some sort of complex, that's all.
You look somewhat embarrassed and ashamed, and you should.
You should, after just saying he's an odd person. This may be a hint to finding Kanji. It would be best to report it to Teddy. You can get to Teddy by interacting with the red elevator over there.
The red... Okay.
Yep. Gather everyone at the food court.
Yes. Oh, by the way, everyone...
The fox is just here.
Yeah, this is the fox that's from the shrine that I hope to be working and living at someday.
Whoa, something's here!
So it is.
No, this is someone, and she is a beautiful lady, and you should be cool about this.
A fox? When did it...
The mysterious fox you encountered at the shrine is sitting next to you.
I love the bandana.
Could it have followed you without you noticing?
Well, it's a fox, so yeah, if it wanted to.
Whoa, where did this guy come from?
Dude, it looks scary, too.
Chie, don't be such a blushing... You do not bruise that easily, it's okay. I mean, she's like, yeah, Kanji's weird and so scary. I know the fox, it looks scary too. No! Holy crap, dude.
It's just a fox.
You are literally the only person here who has any training in self-defense, and you're the only person here who is flipping out about how everything is terrifying. It's okay, Chie, we're all with you.
Oh, this apron. I think I've seen it at the shrine before.
Yeah.
You told everyone about your encounter with the mysterious fox.
Huh? Curious with leaves?
Well, yeah, absolutely.
Huh? Cooperate with us?
Are you serious? So he wants money in exchange for fixing us up?
Yeah, I mean, capitalism kind of seeps everywhere. The fox is just trying to keep the shrine afloat. And there you go.
Fox gave out a cry as if in affirmation.
What's with this guy? It acts like it understands what we're talking about.
Maybe it does.
It yipped again. Maybe it really does understand what we're saying.
But when you think about it, that means the police on duty and whatnot didn't find this fox, right? If it followed after us, then it really is something.
Okay, Chie is cool with it now. Excellent.
The fox gave a confident cry.
Huh? You think it really understands us? What should we do?
Well, this is a fur person, so treat it as a person with fur.
Well, I'd feel bad if we trapped it. It doesn't look like it'll do us any harm.
Thank you, Yukiko.
What do you think?
Let's let it help. It can do what it wants, or let's chase it away.
Let's let it help. Again, there's 4 of us. We are kids, and we're up against a serial murderer who uses an extra-dimensional prison to execute their victims. I think we could maybe use the help.
Yeah. And thinking about what happened at the shrine, don't you think this curing would be a big help for us?
Yes.
Huh? Are you suggesting we take it into that other world? I guess that might work. It doesn't seem like it's going to leave that easily either. And I definitely don't want it being all sulky and getting up to mischief in the store.
Dude, come on. Alright.
The fox looks satisfied.
Excellent.
You decide to let the fox do whatever it wants. You should try taking it into the other world.
We totally should. Okay. What time is it?
3:10.
Okay.
It's about wrap time. You can go ahead and enter the TV real quick first.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll be all right if we work together.
I can't tell if she looks determined or like...
For both.
Okay.
Oh, there was a skip there again. I was just letting Coyote know that expression is both for determined and miffed. Sensei, you're here! Any clues? Oh, you found some!
We already had some, we just couldn't give them to you. My life is very strange, Teddy.
Go save.
Save is complete. And so here we are.
Wait. Go take a look at the dungeon.
Take a look at the dungeon.
Yeah, take a look at the dungeon. Talk to Teddy.
To Teddy, okay.
It'll take a second. It'll leave our viewers with something to look forward to.
All right. Fine, I'll talk to people. That's all I've been doing. All right, fine. All right, here we go.
Oh, you found out more about Kanji.
We sure did.
A complex.
Not the word I would have used, but sure.
That's it? That's all I have to go on? You're working me to the stuffing.
Well, no, I also have several moments of his life that were apparently massive turning points for him, and a fair amount of his personality and his background to work off of. Also, I have his family history.
Oh well, then I'll open my nose up real wide and sniff real hard. Oh, I think I found something. It feels like our target. Is this it? Follow me!
Awesome. Yeah, this is it. Interesting how every locker is number 201. Wonder why that number would be significant to him. Maybe that's the name of his locker at school.
Oh, it could be. It's awfully muggy.
Is it just me, or does the fog here seem kind of different?
My glasses are fogging up.
Man, it's hot in here. This place is like a...
Oh no, not that music.
Pussycat.
No. Manly voice.
Part of my heart is shriveling.
Oh, such well-defined pecs.
Handsome voice. Oh no.
There's no need to be scared.
Don't get strung out by the way I look. Chie is strung out.
Yep.
Now just relax.
And don't forget to breathe. Everybody sweats.
Wait a sec, I don't want to go.
Is Kanji-kun really here, Teddy?
The nose knows.
Also, this is the place directly from the broadcast that we saw, guys. So, yes.
Really going into here? I can already feel the sweat rolling down my back.
Hey, at least we're all wearing cotton. You know, cotton breeds.
And frickin' winter jackets. Really, everybody should take off their jackets before going in there.
Yeah, we're distinctly overdressed for this arena.
That's because it's so hot.
Yeah, especially you, Chie. And no, I'm not saying that to try to get weird. It's just you're wearing a jacket zipped all the way up through the neck. You're not in school. If we see that you're just wearing a t-shirt, nobody's going to think anything of it. Laughing Gremlin, of course, is like, take off their jackets, maybe their shirts, you know, fit in.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, we should prepare ourselves for the rescue mission. Okay, is this a suitable place to
Yes.
leave off?
On that note, I will leave you to leave off.
He is permitting me! Yay!
Go back and save.
You are such a good fox. Okay, save it.
I wanted everybody to see Yosuke get freaked out.
Yeah. We should not enjoy his discomfort, but we do anyway.
I'm not apologizing.
Okay, and on that note, gentle viewers and listeners, I believe we're going to go ahead and call it a night. But before we go, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank all of our patrons, present and future, with special thanks to Cryptid Rhea and Guinevere, and most of all, extra special thanks to my personal savior, Laughing Gremlin. This channel could not be what it is without your support. Thank you. And if you would like to support what we do, please consider becoming a patron at patreon.com/Coyote de la Mancha. And when you do, please let me know via email or patron message if there's a particular color in which you'd like to have your name displayed. Alternatively, you can give a one-time gift at ko-fi.com/Coyote de la Mancha. And finally, a huge thank you to all of you who have been circulating the links. The signal boost has really been helping. Thank you. So,
Until next time,
always help the fox, always help a friend.
And remember, if you already know something, you don't actually know shit. Go out and find it again.
Yeah, I was going to say don't judge people by their appearances, but that's actually more relevant. Farewell, everyone. We will see you all sometime again.
I've just had a letter to say I'm engaged to appear in the pantomime. The part I've to play is the principal boy, so I'm in for a beautiful time. The panto's Dick Whittington, I'm Dirty Dick, the fellow who once rode to York. The manager says I must get a good song about which the public will talk. I've commissioned some authors to write me a song, a very fine chorus they've sent me along. She sells seashells on the seashore. The shells she sells are seashells, I'm sure. For if she sells seashells on the seashore, then I'm sure she sells seashore shells. The seashells she sells are a terrible sell, and the song is a sell also. The authors both say it will go very big, but I fear I am all that will go. I've suffered from lockjaw and stickjaw as well in trying this chorus to sing. It's making me lisp, but I say to myself, the song's sure to go with a swing. I'm dreaming of seashells when I am in bed. I only wish she would sell matches